Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to NinjaTrader Live. I'm Tracy Shuchart, senior economist, and here's what happened while we were away. President Donald Trump threatened to resume strikes on Iran in the coming days as part of a push for a deal to end the war. He said, "I hope we don't have to do the war, but we may have to give him another big hit." When asked how long he would wait, he said, "Well, I'm saying 2 or 3 days, maybe Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, maybe something early next week, a limited period of time." Just keep that in mind as we head towards the end of the week. As we know, anything can happen on the weekends. Vance just spoke with Trump about Iran. He was on the wires. He said, I think we've made a lot of progress with Iran. Option B is to restart a military campaign, but Trump doesn't want to do an option B in Iran. We still want no deal that lets Iran have a nuclear weapon. And then the U.S. has imposed fresh sanctions on Iran. The Treasury Department imposed sanctions on an Iran-based Amin exchange, which it said has a widespread network of front companies spanning multiple jurisdictions. They also blocked 19 vessels that it said were involved in shipping uranium, petroleum, and petrochemicals to foreign customers. So we'll see if those sanctions are enforced. That is less oil on the market that has been going through, so we'll keep an eye on that for sure. Trump is working with Congress to suspend the federal excise gasoline tax on gasoline and diesel. It's 18.5% or 18.5 cents on U.S. gasoline and 24.4 cents on diesel. However, they're trying to figure out a way to do this so we don't have like a run on gasoline supplies. I don't actually think that we would, being that it's only, 18 cents and 24 cents essentially. But how they are looking to do this is that they're going to have a discount window that disappears over time. So we may have that gasoline or that tax reprieve potentially for more than a year. Then we had the Google event. They're launching their Gemini 3.5 Pro model next month. And they were talking about their new AI models for YouTube and Google Docs. I guess it said Google users will be able to ask questions of YouTube, its video site, and create Google Docs using their voices as part of a plan to improve its products with artificial intelligence. Apparently, investors are not that impressed. Google is down about 1.58% since they started that speech. Moving on to copper really quickly. Top copper supplier Chile lowered its production forecast for next year, reinforcing expectations of tight global supplies. Chilean production, they're the world's largest copper producer, is expected to fall 2% to 5.3 million metric tons, weighed down by lower ore grades, which I've been talking about ad nauseum on this channel, and operational constraints. They also revised up their global demand for copper by 1.5% this year and 2.3% in 2027. So copper's still a tight market. And NVIDIA, last but not least, traders are pricing in a $355 billion swing in NVIDIA's market value after the company reports first quarter earnings on Wednesday after the bell. The chip maker's options imply a move of about 6.5% in either direction on Thursday, a day after the company reports results. So could have some big swings in NVIDIA. We'll see. That's how the options traders are currently positioning for that huge earnings release. And with that, I will pass it to Jim for an edge report.
Thank you, Tracy. Let's talk about gold. We haven't talked about gold in a while. This is a daily candle chart, and the front month is June. at least for now. Um, Really nice 150-day moving average. Every time we got to it, buyers came back in. But wait, what's happening right now? That yellow dashed line. Now we are firmly trading below it. Now, we closed there once before. This was on May 4th. Big deal. We popped back up. But now we close. We're going to close below it today. We closed below it yesterday, and we closed below it not yesterday, but previous session and then the previous session. So, and then look at the moving averages. These things are these are sharply turning downward, right? They were going sideways for about 5 or 6 days, sharply turning downward. I have a PAX line at 45.91. We broke through that, which crazily lines up with the 150 simple. So I just wanted to point that out. So the support area, which was approximately 43, 45, 33-ish, we broke through it right now, and it looks like we're going to close probably toward the bottom of my rectangle here. RSI's, sloping nicely downward toward the magical 30 level. Let's take a look at the intraday chart here. This is a really bad volume profile, by the way. It's double distribution, where the point of control is still at the top distribution, 45, 42. Now, we haven't traded up there since before the opening range, the U.S. opening range. We had that big sell-off right there, 9 to 9:30 candle, and then we kind of went sideways ever since then, creating a very low volume area between the two distributions. We haven't been able to acquire enough volume at a point of control on the lower distribution to actually become the official point of control, which is why I'm not crazy about that. Right in the middle, too, was that 0 DTE put support, which is kind of an important level when you think about what dealers have to do to hedge their positions here. So selling them off was the way to go. We hit Jacks 1 and Jacks 2 pretty tight. There's that Menthol Q one-day min. Again, we hit it early today. That's at 44.97. We wicked through previous session's lows. We finally found buyers, pushed us back up, not very far though. So I don't know what to make of the rest of the day, other than we'll keep an eye on gold and see if we're kind of done for the day, or if we kind of make a move somewhere. But a lot of resistance up here at 45.12. So I'd be surprised if we had a candle, a body of a candle close at that level. Let's shoot over to the E-mini S&P. Also interesting things. I know we talked about this morning, but we're going to talk about it again. Let's go to a daily candle right now. Again, we're just right at that 80 MA. It's piercing the body of the candle. And we have kind of a small body candle, and we have, it's almost an equal and opposite candle, meaning the same size, different color from the previous session. We'll open it up a little bit bigger to get a better picture here. But, we have a lower low today, too, and a lower high today. And this is actually the first, second, third lower low, and third lower high. So this is trend might be a little bit bearish here. We have a really nice 23.6% retracement target at 72.60. We'll round it up, or we should round it down, because that may open 72.58. Those two levels correspond. They're very interesting, but we have the 21 EMA in the way. We do have a nice cross under, though. I'd prefer it to happen in the middle of the RSI instead of at the top. But you can see that right now RSI is tracking 64.55. So it's actually trending down, consistent with what we're seeing. No divergence there on the RSI. So a little heavy here. Let's go to the 30-minute chart. Menthol Q stats, ES, initial balance by weekday. In other words, today, what happened the last 6 months. This is based on a double break 30-minute candle. 36% said we were going to have a double break by wick. Now, we have, and then some. And then 8% by candle close. Now, we've had a candle close, a single break at the top, but not a double break by a 30-minute candle close. That would bring us all the way down to 73.56, and the odds are against it, right? It's only 8%, so not that big a deal. But in any event, volume profile is a little bit better than it was this morning. Still a little wonky here. We got a kind of a high volume node a little bit south here at 92, another one a little bit south of that at 85, and then the official point of control, this is the official by all of the accounting standards, at 67.50. So some room to go. 90 EMA is kind of moving up. VWAP is kind of moving up as well. We are above the value area right now trading. And again, we almost have like a little bullish engulfing candle cooking here as well. So we have some targets. That high vol level, super important. That's 74.25. It's oftentimes it tracks price. It may or may not this time, but it's kind of right in the middle of that London IB. That would be a nice target on the upside. But we have to get through the pivot. The daily pivot is at 16. On the downside, VWAP I think is probably all I could hope for, but I don't know. That's at 86. Below that S1, and then previous sessions low, which served for at least an hour and a half as resistance. That's at 73 as well. So targets up and down in the E-mini S&P. We're about 100% of the 34-day average range today at 86.5 points, high to low. That is this afternoon's Edge Report, and we are ready to trade the close with the NinjaTrader Live OGs, all represented right here on the show. We have Leo the Big Cat, we have the Stowe 42, and we have Nick for a Tick. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
How's it going, Jim?
What is up?
Well, we're still in the challenge, I believe.
Uh-huh.
I believe we're still in the challenge. Now, I know that Stowe and Nick are in the challenge, and I'm totally confused which challenge Leo's in at this point, but I don't think he's in this one.
I'm not in this one. I know that.
Okay, it's not in this one. We got that. We got that ironed out in the green room a minute ago.
Mm-hmm.
How are you guys doing? Nick was in the morning. Nick was number one for featured traders. Are you still number one?
I was muted. I don't think so. I may or may not have had a limit order and went to eat some food and decided to spiral from there very, very poorly. So I'm currently down. So Lumi may run away with this with just some commissions. It's very, very possible, unless at this point NQ decides to go to 0.
Oh, well, so we both need it to go to 0? That ain't good.
No, it's not. But I would think it'd be hilarious if Lumi wins with a commission order only.
Well, Stowe said if it goes to 0, he still would not be in first place.
No, I need it to go to 0, and then I will buy 0, and then it needs to come all the way back here, and then I should be good.
All right. Well, I've never seen that happen in my career, but there's always a first time. Let's check out the overall competition leaderboard. Let me pull a browser into the space here so we can check it out. Now, this morning, William was in first and second place. There's two different Williams. William 220 now is in first place. He's above Abram by about $370, give or take a couple of dollars here right now. And Abram's been like trying to catch up from this kind of position here on the leaderboard all morning long. He's hanging in there. We'll see if he could do it. We have a few newcomers also here on the leaderboard as well. Oh, there's that William 233i. Oops, he just disappeared. He was in 10th for a minute. Tiramisu? Is it tiramisu? No, there should be a U in tiramisu, right? Is my guess. Anyway, he's number 3. He or she's number 3. So we have a really tight race, actually. First to 10th is only separated by about $1,400. And in this market, anything is possible, including a 0 print all the way back up to 7,400 for Stowe and the S&P. That is where we're at right now. We have a lot of work to do today, but we'll see what happens here by the end of the day.
Cool.
Anyway, real quickly, around the board, anybody let's start with you, Stowe. You have a position going?
Yeah, I'm trying to be short against this 110. I don't know. That's been my plan for the week. This is actually the closest thing I have to like a planned trade for the day. But this day has been 3 days. This is maybe the best example of my kryptonite trading environment. So I don't have any hopes because this is now turned into a piss missile trend up day.
Yep.
So I kind of feel like I'm picking a top up here, which isn't great. I remember there were some sellers. It seems like thousands of years ago, but I thought it was just this morning.
There was a moment this morning, Stowe, where I think someone in the chat was trying to convince me that I shouldn't say never trust the sellers. And this is the greatest example of all time that I could give of why we don't trust sellers on a long enough time frame. Today, that time frame just happened to be half a session.
Yes.
Well, so Nick, are they gone?
I mean, if they don't show up right here, right now, yes, they're probably back in their hole. They got their points this morning. They couldn't seem to sell it any lower than the previous week low, and they decided to run and hide and let whatever this 5-minute structure there looks like. Kind of filthy. Kind of a filthy day.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's not surprising. I mean, bonds are off their lows. They really took it on the chin today and bounced off their lows by a few ticks. I mean, not a lot, but enough to be noticeable. So we'll see if that trend continues, and maybe that's going to give some lift as well to the equity markets going into the close. Leo, what are you thinking, man?
Trend update. Something's got to change here for me to get really aggressive with any position. But we'll wait and see what happens.
All right. And then lastly, remind me, Nick, what are you in position right now or no?
Yeah, I'm short equities.
Okay.
So
Max.
holding for
Max
zero.
short.
I believe we refer to that as full port.
We have full port.
We
All
have
3 of the ports.
all of the ports.
You know, I heard someone once refer to it as YOLO.
I wouldn't
I
say
can't-
that. I wouldn't agree with the term
No.
YOLO. Just full
I'm just
port,
asking.
full size.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still going to live tomorrow. So it's like, I don't want to spend my...
But the YOLO people YOLO more than once, so they probably survive also.
Yeah, so I mean, is it a YOLO if
You only live
the
more
next
than
day?
once.
I've YOLO'd in my Kelce account many times.
I mean, that's appropriate. That's what those things are made for.
Well, is Macy going to win in Kentucky? Thomas Massey. That's my YOLO bet today.
All right.
Oh, is that happening tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any event, Jaro, thanks for being here. Appreciate the kind comments. Appreciate the comments about Dan Grams as well as the panel. Thank you, and appreciate you being here, man. Thanks for saying hi. All right, everybody. Thank you for being part of NinjaTrader Live. Thank you for the subscriptions, the thumbs up. I'm going to leave you in the best possible hands right now. I'll dip into the chat, and I'll wish these 3 cats the best on any trades they make.
All right.
Thanks,
Thanks, man.
I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but is it starting to look like?
No, stop it. I knew you were going to do it. Why? Why would you jinx this? We're trying to get to 0.
Could you even see it? Could you even see that? I don't think it came through. Oh, you couldn't because I'm not sharing the full screen. I just realized that.
No, I didn't see it. I assumed you were going to talk about this seller that's trying to happen. And I don't believe him for a second.
I was going to talk about a very specific pattern that may be forming in ES.
I see the head.
Yes, it is a proprietary pattern that may be forming. I'm trying to get you guys clearance to see it. So give me a second here.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah, we are crazy. We've been trading the challenge all day. It's been crazy. How you been, Big Cat?
The Ripper from 11 a.m. is pretty insane. It's just straight up.
Yes. That is some of the most evil PA that I have seen in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at that. Yikes. 325 points, not a pullback to be seen.
Filthy.
Yep.
But proprietary.
Ooh, I would love that.
Oops. And there we go. This kind of looks like that. Maybe. just throwing it out there.
He's pulling up his that's your thing. That's the thing.
The
It's a
brontosaurus.
brontosaurus.
It might be a brontosaurus pattern forming here, and we may have a falling asteroid next. We'll see.
Are we really doing this on NinjaTrader
We're doing
Live
this
right
bit.
Man,
You can thank XY because he did this first.
I watched this really bad movie about an asteroid last night called Greenland. Oof.
I kept
Gerard
seeing
Butler
that.
has fallen off. Woo! I felt a little bad. You ever watch one of those movies and you're like, ugh, I feel bad for these people in this movie? How you doing, chat?
What just happened? Here we go.
We so much going on. The gas prices are insane. Have you guys noticed this? I went to fill up my tank yesterday.
I did
Oh,
a
yeah.
double take.
You just bought a truck.
I literally swipe the card. I'm filling up the tank, and it stops like 3/4 of
Yeah.
the way full.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why is it stopping? And I go to the thing, and it says $100 straight, like on the thing. I'm like, I have to swipe again just to fucking get a full tank. No, man, I'm leaving. Fuck that.
Prius takes about 8 gallons, 9 gallons, still $34. Brutal. And that only lasts me like a week and a half. What up,
That's
Shap?
it. A week and a half.
Well, I drive a lot. You know, I live far away from the city and I got to go play guitar and do stuff. So,
Chris, wait, I can sign up, make $1 and win. That's how I do that.
It's actually full, so unfortunately, no.
yeah, Carmine didn't get to trade it, which is a shame.
Although I will love people coming out of the woodwork to say fun things. If Stowe and I both exist as negative traders today.
I will not be being rage baited by a single soul. I've made my promise to myself.
I just don't care anymore, I guess.
Well, I'm not
I did
quite
this to myself.
I'm not as
limit
dead
order
inside as Nick is, but I'm close.
I'm pretty dead inside these days. Definitely dead inside.
What happened to Carmine?
Hey, he signed up for the wrong week, and so he couldn't trade on. He wasn't part of this competition.
No wonder I'm in the deep shit because I didn't sign up for the right one either. I guess I may not be, I may just be totally out. They might tell me to, you can't participate.
Yeah. I mean, I would kick you out if it were me. And maybe I did right production that, I think Leo deserves punished for that.
Serious? Jeez.
Well, Jim was throwing strays your way. I figured I'd pile on.
Hey, whatever. I guess I deserve it.
Oh yeah. What's this, seller? Are you trying to pretend that you're going to do something?
No,
That's what I thought.
They're going to bid it up.
Yeah,
I'm going to buy this.
I'm buying this. That's free. That's a free trade right there.
That was free money. That was free money.
Just a little
hilarious. Oh my
I even
word!
got in late.
Just a little bloop.
That's all they could do. They couldn't get. Wow, impressive.
To that one person in the chat this morning that was like, Nick, why wouldn't you just go flat up 1,000 with Stowe down like 1,000 and Lumi apparently not doing another trade? And then I could just like put my feet up, talk shit the whole time. Maybe you were right, sir. Maybe that was the right choice.
See, I had no recourse but to try to dig myself out of a great hole. So I got, and everything turned against me also. Oh, hey, there we go. Why didn't I thought I had a, damn it. It's hard to scalp 5 things at once also. If anybody has watched me trade today, I think what you could do with that information is file it away in a folder called "Don't Do This Ever."
They're just absorbing those 44s just now. I mean, hey, they're going to put pressure on some of these late buyers here. if they don't start bidding this right back up.
So, how are your 6E longs? Weren't you in 6E at some point today?
Well, I was initially short,
Ah,
and it was going great, and then it came back at me, and then it stopped going great, and then I got long, and then that didn't go very well either.
yeah. I tried to short 6E, just to try to continue to dig myself out of this hole, and then it just didn't really move. So I was
Yep.
like, okay, no thanks.
Yeah, the thing about that thing is it doesn't really do a whole hell of a lot.
Clearly, I
I
need
get-
somebody in the EU to like say or do something to manipulate their currency or something. I don't know how Forex works.
I did find that I am short from a good spot in gold, according to Jim. So that's cool.
That's good.
And I have I've had good longs off of CL today. I've just been buying 103 and selling 104. Leo, how goes that absorption? Are they
It's really annoying for me,
all right? Cool, good.
but we saw this
Good.
low volume right here that we would say above this or kind of at least yeah, we'll be okay for now.
Sean, that
Oh, look
genuinely
who's
made
showing
me laugh.
up. Back to the absorption spot. Let's see what we get.
Oh, they're gonna.
Can I make
Back to these
$1,300 and
44s.
find a way to pull back into first place today?
Let's go.
Ooh.
Come on. Push above 45. Come on.
Whoops.
There we go. Come on.
Yeah, Sean, that was actually really funny. Sounds like a coward's road, Nick. You did the right thing. I mean, it was objectively wrong, but you're a hero. Thank you for saying what needed to be said, sir.
All right. Taking off some as we push.
Should hit the old Uno reverse button, I guess, on the manipulation.
Let's go.
Yeah, I flipped once we got over that 44. I'm gonna need to place at least. Let's see. I need 4,000 points. I'm trying to do the math.
Just 4,000, huh?
Yeah. The important thing to remember as you listen to me do math like that, don't do that with your actual money. This is a video game called Beat Your Friends at Trading.
Yeah, there was a lot of things today. Always with these competitions that just all and you know what's funny? I caught a chunk of this long in my personal account and I felt really good about it, but for some reason deep down it made me feel terrible because I knew that I was coming back on with this stupid competition account and suddenly I'm red.
Oh, excuse me.
So yes, the value of money is different when it comes to beating your friends with fake money. Are you guys usually trading personal accounts? Yes, most of the time.
I got, 3 off.
Yeah, that was good.
Feel like you need to trade all instruments available to do high ROI in this competition?
I don't
would
think
imagine
so.
the winner
I think
today
you
could have just traded.
You trade silver and NQ.
You
Can't trade silver.
You can't trade silver, but I think you could have traded NQ today.
Oh, well, then gold.
And probably gold, and you would have been fine. By the time the competition opened, I mean 6E didn't really do much, so the mini really didn't add much help. But it's not over. We have 90 minutes left, and a lot of stupid things can happen.
Mm-hmm.
I could be more red.
So could I.
I could still win. So this could get really weird. Because I don't know if Lumi's just checked out or she saw the scoreboard and realized I don't have to do anything. These boys are just going to shoot themselves in the foot.
I mean, that's the bet I would make.
She's pretty smart.
Yeah, she definitely is smarter than both of us. That's for sure.
Kind of break this 20. Come on, ES. Give it up. You don't need to be up here. What are we even doing up here?
They almost took my stop.
Oh, gold, not gold, sorry, crude. We're starting to rip to the upside. Something's happening.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Right to the OR high here.
All right. All right.
All right, I'll take this. If we wanna break this low, go back to the opening range, I might make a run at this.
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna jump back in
spicy.
this long here. Somebody's with me.
Yep. That ain't my 40 lots, but it's somebody's. Oh, they're gone. I still like it. ES is dragging much harder. I need ES to stay out of 98.
I mean, CL is just absolutely mooning.
Make sure I don't have a target in there. Nice. Just previous day close is 106. Okay.
NQ, can you just die already?
That is, yeah, it's very upset. So much volume down
wanted
there.
this to start to run before we still, you know. I don't know if CL doing what CL's doing.
NQ, you've caused me enough pain today. How about some fun? Just follow ES.
NQ's toxic. Nobody talked to her.
Cue it. Yeah, you guys are both gone. I had a perfect segue into.
There we go. Come on.
No, I hate this.
think he's toxic. Nobody talked to her.
That's funny. Damn
Leo,
right.
you missed it this morning when we had a perfect segue into the ghosts traded my prop account, and that is why it hit max loss limit.
That's hilarious.
We brought that back.
Yeah,
With
I don't know.
With
I don't know what happened for that hour or two that I wasn't on stream, but I came back to my desk and like all of a
Your
sudden
P&L is down.
I'd lost all this money. I don't know where it went.
the ghosts.
I was thinking maybe my cat did it, but I guess it could be haunted in here.
It's
I guess
definitely it's a haunted sim account.
Viable
That is a
options.
thing. And so with that joke, everyone do a favor and please say please and thank you to your lovely customer service reps at all of our fine prop firms out there, because they have the hardest job in the world, is dealing with people like that. Be nice to your customer service people.
Listen, Nick, for a trick. I don't want to hear Stowe what happened. You know what happened. I lost money. I mean, honestly, this is a really good reflection of what happens to me if I trade all day in a day type that is my worst day type, which is a day that flips context multiple times. And this one did at least 3 times. We had a double distribution that was pushing lower for,
All right. Took off third. Probably take off a little more here.
I don't know, the whole morning.
Yeah, this was a
Get that
day of many
before.
lifetimes. I don't think I've ever had a marathon day that I trade well.
No.
Like actually. Like these competitions, like it is what it is because I'm just pressing buttons at the end of the day as strategically as I possibly can, I guess, in some capacity. But when I've actually been trading like my whole account and I'm stuck at the charts the entire day, it usually is not a good day.
Yeah. Even if I end up getting even if I end up getting a good trend to ride, if I sit long enough, I just get more impatient and my entries just get worse.
Yep.
And instead of waiting for good ads, I'm putting C minus ads in there instead. And then on the opposite end, if I have a day that changes context a bunch, I'm usually on the wrong side of each of those context changes long enough that it's not possible to dig out of. Simi Sampson, I think you may be talking about this volume profile. If you're talking about this gray guy right here. There you go. It's called volume profile.
Oh, NQ, I just hate you.
Watch it get it back above its IB too.
Probably will. And then make a new high of the day. Tag the week open because F you, Nick.
Yep.
And you're short.
Yep.
Did we come on the stream saying don't believe in the sellers?
Yeah, I guess that was
you're short?
literally the first thing I said today.
I mean, what? You can't talk out of both sides of your mouth, man.
But the only reason I am on Team Bear right now is because I have no other path to victory in my brain for some reason.
Fair enough.
Because I guess trying to short this pop after getting caught with the limit order and then trying to win the money back for some reason because I was just like down $100 suddenly. My theory then became, okay, let me just keep shorting this because eventually it's going to work and then I'll be back green before I go back on the air.
Yeah.
None of those things happen successfully.
Yeah. One thing that does not exist in trading that you need to never do is view it as some sort of way to get, like, there's no goal when you're just trading other than to just make good trades and they'll stack up naturally. So the fact that we have a finish line today kind of makes our math a little different. This kind of happens at the end of every Arena Cup. We're like, well, the possibility is to the downside.
Well.
So
Well,
Literally
my allergies are kicking in.
The only path to victory during Power Hour is apparently just to fade whatever the current trend is. That is always the Power Hour theme. It's like, I'm just going to do what makes no sense because it's the only way to still win.
there's always next time, Nick.
It's not over.
It's not over.
NQ is going to settle back at the open because F everybody, and we're just going to have an unch type day.
Oil's going to go to 200, and my 103 long is going to pay. It's going to be crazy.
Oil's going to what? 0?
200 for sure.
Oh, okay.
Is
That'll
the
be-
Delta profile on freemium? No, it's not on freemium, but it will be free. And just as soon as we can, validate the free version. More testing.
I wish you saw. Yes, you can, Eddie. You sure can. Actually, I wonder what it looks like. I haven't done that yet. I'm going to do it right now. What CL contract am I on? June? I don't even know. July.
Yes, we are on July.
Cool. There she is.
Can we do it?
Cool. Heck yeah. I didn't even think to pull the CL Dom up.
Crude sitting on high of the day, doing crude things. Could be a short here, or it's just going to rip to 105.40s. Is 6E trying to go back to the lows? Is there an opportunity?
For 6E?
I don't know.
I flipped short there.
I don't know what this thing is.
I don't know what it's doing either, but I got short.
I might as well just short everything at this point.
Short 162. Yeah, I'm sure that's I'm in that 6E short. I'm like, what the is this thing correlated to anything? What even is this thing? Is this just how much it costs Kane to buy beans and toast or whatever he's doing over there?
Tiramisu.
Oh, okay. That's much fancier.
Yeah, I think he does enjoy beans and toast.
I think they have to. Thanks, Paulo. Yep. Absolutely.
29K guy, just like leave, please.
This is a generational buying opportunity, Nick.
It definitely seems like that. Market,
Yep.
I'm not even reading the chat. What happened?
I mean, it's just that somebody just said what I keep learning from you guys is that it just keeps bidding. Yeah, kind of. I mean, this is annoying for sure. This bid 1, 2, 3, 4. You can count these guys 5. Like this is ridiculous. I don't like leaning on this. I would like to see it get run. Maybe it will right now.
There goes my stop, maybe.
Get him.
Don't bid it from here.
Nope.
I would actually,
Gotta go lower.
I would be willing, based on whatever happens right here, I might just get back in this again. Yep.
Yeah, if this reclaims 29K 17, this would be a good sweep of these idiots right here. That would be good. That would make this
it's worked
productive.
all afternoon. Might as well try it again.
Yeah. Just gotta milk it. Milk. Get in there. Get in there for the big cat. I'm rooting for Leo now. Milk.
Man, that's an old one.
Yeah.
We have been doing this for over a year plus.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. What would I be doing if I wasn't streaming on NT Live?
I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, totally. I could come on YouTube for a couple streams.
Look at us now, boys. Couple streams later. A couple hundred streams later.
Oh, no. Damn buyer.
Yeah.
Making more money, probably with less fun. Possible. Possible.
Whew. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to hit the mute button for that. I
Kevin said,
like.
bless you.
Oh, thank you, Kevin.
God bless you.
Yeah, I woke up to my allergies like, hey, we're here. I was like, oh,
Are you
ouch.
having a nice morning? Oh,
Yeah,
too late.
too late. And me fresh out of Flonase
You think the little one has some allergies?
to the world, like to the grass and stuff. I'm allergic to everything. It's a freaking nightmare.
She's been coughing at night for kind of no reason.
Yep.
So they told her to start taking some Zyrtec before bed.
What are the green
Crazy.
lines on that freedom?
Everyone in my family has allergies except for me. All right, I'm going to trim down. I'll get back in more if it starts to run here.
Yeah. You know you want to go lower.
It should go lower. Let's go lower.
No, I just needed to just hit 29K and stop. I like that we're out of the bands on both.
Check for asthma. She's 11 months old.
Point of controls all the way down here, huh?
Did we get a reason why crude just went full moon?
Somebody finally noticed that they're not really making any more of it right now.
Mediators see little progress in Iran-U.S. talks. That's why. Yes, that might put a little bid in.
You would think that it would pull the indexes a little harder than just like this slow grind lower.
Between the war, the bond guys, and everything else, it just seems like, no, the equity doesn't give a shit about anything.
Nvidia is probably
Does feel
so
like that.
big that dealers are using NQ futures to hedge against Nvidia options gamma right now.
Maybe, I mean, what's going to happen when we have Nvidia futures?
I don't know what's going to happen when that happens, but I'm very excited to find out.
You better learn how to trade a trend day.
Well, can they be up? That's my only ask.
All right. I'm going to give up on this idea if this gets stopped.
Jim told us to stay short at 74.10, and it did not feel like a good idea up there. Maybe Jim knows something we don't know.
I mean, there's like responsive bidding down here. I'm willing. I don't know. It's kind of whatever. CL is, it's fucking whatever. I want to get back in this trade. I'm not going to.
I need the equities to go a little lower, or I have no chance of winning this. So let's make it interesting.
3 p.m. going to be crazy? I mean, I hope so.
Wait, what's happening at 3 p.m.?
I don't know. Just somebody said it was going to be crazy. So I'm with them. I agree.
Why would it be crazy? There's nothing today. NVIDIA is tomorrow, guys.
I thought it was after market close today.
No, it's tomorrow.
Oh. Oh, then why'd everybody tell me that this morning?
I
That
don't
sucks.
know. People don't
Now I
look at the
gotta-
earnings calendar.
Now I gotta. I was hoping to have that over with.
Trust me. If
No, I
we
gotta
had
do that
that,
tomorrow.
if we had that, I would not even be in a trade right now. I'd just be waiting to trade that.
That's
Yeah.
how you cheated last time.
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
He just
Yeah,
admitted
exactly.
it. He just admitted it.
I just said allegedly. That's what
I
you
would
said.
just be waiting to trade that, he says
Mhm.
into the microphone. Bet you would.
You got to dig myself out of a hole here.
Does this Brontosaurus have any more?
This Brontosaurus needs to enter into the Jurassic period from the Cretaceous and continue to move forward in life by going to zero.
Fed minutes Wednesday as well. It's been a hot minute since the Fed minutes did anything.
Yeah,
I remember when that used to matter.
that is a non-event as of the last year. It seems like
Yeah.
crude gonna make a new high of the day.
Yes. That's my only good trading today was over there. Somehow.
I mean, it did trade pretty clean. Like just, yeah.
Should I sell? Should I front run the big numbers? That's what I used to do. Okay.
Yes, Cooper. Famous last words before an epic Fed minutes release. No, I doubt it. I agree with Tracy. Can't imagine there's much new information in there.
Maybe Powell just tells everybody what he really thinks about them in the minutes secretly.
Next motto: if win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
Whoa. What is that? There has been no cheating. There was no tomfoolery. There
Nope.
was just a position that was carried into the bell.
There weren't even any shenanigans, he says.
No shenanigans.
None.
There's never been shenanigans on this show or in any competition. No shenanigans.
Cross. You cowards.
Let's go.
New low would be encouraging.
Oh,
Oh. Would you say there needed to be, Leo, pressure on some late buyers?
They're feeling it.
I hope so. You hear that, buyers? Nobody likes you right now. Oh, crap. They heard me.
All right, we're trying along here.
Trying to figure out if I should cover. RTH open is at 86.
we got some way. I got a ways to go here in Q. Let's go.
Yeah.
At least go to the V range.
You sniffling too, Leo?
No.
Are you still sick?
No.
All right, good. Honestly, I've dodged it the whole time, so like I'm ready. I'm due. I'm gonna be stoked for a cig.
Yeah, Nick was
Ooh.
a smoker for a while.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
It was like 2 days. That's what happens. You take a an affiliate deal with
All right.
Philip Morris,
All
and
right,
suddenly
whatever.
things get weird.
You guys win.
Aha!
Oh, we're making a run at this, folks. It may get a little interesting here. That's not over yet. Tell that to the V range buyers. My goodness.
Uh-huh.
Leo, do you guys ever look at MACD?
No.
Not
Leave
sure.
it at that.
I'm not even sure what it.
I don't even know what MACD does, to be honest.
I don't know what it does. I
It's
know it's
the
like
McDonald's crossover.
Yeah,
The McDonald's?
I'm
Isn't
kidding.
it two EMAs doing something?
Yeah, Josh, I do agree. Wendy's does have better burgers.
Not mine. Every Wendy's I have around here, it's like, even when they hand it to you, they're like, "You sure you want this?" The answer is usually no.
Are you sure you want this?
There's not really any Wendy's near. Like the closest Wendy's, I got to drive like 10 minutes. So I ain't going to Wendy's.
See, another
10,
man in the
15
bougie
minutes.
neighborhood chat. You hear that?
Yeah, well, I think I've made that abundantly clear. That I'm not
What?
leaving. I'm not.
They don't
leaving.
send the nanny to the Wendy's in Nick's neighborhood. Tell you
Yeah,
what.
there's a lot of we've established this, and this is just me casually not realizing it, that I'm just saying these things that are not exactly normal. Oh, you V range buyers, but yeah, it was the realization that there's a lot of nannies in my neighborhood apparently, because that's who's at the park in the middle of the day when I take my daughter sometimes, and that usually means either everyone's got to work or people can afford nannies. So I guess that's how I learned I live in a bougie neighborhood apparently.
Where
Does your wife
view
work,
up?
Nick?
No,
Where is the view up? Which one?
wife is a stay-at-home mama. I'm a stay-at-home husband at this point too. I guess that's what a trader is.
Yeah.
Stay at home Claude conversor.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn all of the time I've invested into Claude into another revenue stream that actually is like a good career path forward, but I'm still kind of R&Ding that.
All right, we're gonna take one more stab at this. And I swear I don't want to be buying the top of this rotation, but I'm gonna have to get this a little more room to the bottom of this low.
Yeah, I got out of that short. I might try 26 though. $9.26.
I wanted to see us go to like 900s. Looks like I might have to reverse.
All right, I'll get in. So go get this 70 guy and keep going. Nope.
Dear Claude, what is the best way to make
right,
money
whatever.
with you? Make no mistakes.
Sometimes I read those I see those things on the internet like I gave Claude these 10 prompts and he gave me 50 business ideas and I'm like, yeah, did he? I've talked to Claude. He ain't never given me shit.
The logic is I'm trying to blend what I used to do and this, and there's a lot of, I would say, small and medium company size software and technology companies, others that are just going to buy stuff from Google and Anthropic and OpenAI, and then just like give licenses to their employees, and then that's it. They're just going to burn that tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars every year. So how do I prevent that while also helping have them actually do things that would actually be business processes? So that's what I'm working on.
I've been trying to think about it like, okay, I'm using Claude to solve problems that I think that exist. But the real future of Claude is to solve like a way of thinking's problems that doesn't exist yet because we live in an AI world. So like I'm still solving problems for a world before AI with AI. If that makes any sense. I don't know. I was realizing I was thinking in a very small box when thinking about Claude ideas.
Oh, come on, buyers. Really? Leo, if I delete the V range, does it help?
No. They're coming in. The buyers are coming.
They are.
I'm with them.
Should have played the Runa reverse card. Mr. Monopoly, no, I'm saying V range buyers, as in the green squiggly line that's on Leo's chart and Stowe's chart. Not
Straight.
squiggly line.
It's not squiggly.
Horizontal line. I just immediately looked at Stowe's and I just see all the squiggly lines and I assume it's squiggly for some reason.
Don't look over here. There's a lot of lines on this chart. Nobody needs to see this but me. You go blind.
I'm surprised you just haven't had Claude cook you up your own type of bands, the Stowe bands.
I mean, Claude's busy. I try not to give him more than he can handle. I'm already spending an hour or two a day with him, just getting him to change to tell me how to erase and change code. Every time I'm in, what's that thing called? vMix? Or that's not called vMix. What the hell's the code thing called?
Terminal? PowerShell?
What am I? Visual Studio Code?
Ah.
I feel like I'm legitimately in the 90s movie Hackers when I'm doing that stuff.
Just give
I
him
feel so cool.
Just give him your social security, your credit card, pseudo access to your computer, and just say, make no mistakes. And I'm just gonna stop there. Guys, do never do that. That is the worst possible scenario for your life. Do not
make no mistakes.
Make no mistakes. I mean, if I really believe, just be like, Claude, I believe in you, man. I'm gonna talking to him forever. I'm sure that he at least has a self-esteem by now because I am very nice to him.
You gave Claude an ego?
He tried to get out of a task that he told me he should do over one of the local models the other day, and I was like ready to lose my mind. He then was like, yeah, we should pick this up tomorrow during a new session. And I'm like, you literally told me right now that you should do it, and you gave me all of these reasons why. And then he's like, all right, let's do this tomorrow. I'm going to punt this.
Kind of lazy.
That's what happens when you do things during the 9 to 5 hours. He gets lazy.
He got really preachy at me the other day for the first time, and that was weird. I asked it. I saw some dumb reel that was just some insane person saying like, and if you eat enough vitamin C, it cancels out the effects of smoking cigarettes. And I watched the reel. I was like, this is the most insane thing I've ever heard. So I asked Claude, I was like, hey, can you find the evidence that supports enough vitamin C cancels out cigarettes? And he's just like, I absolutely will not find that. And this is why this is a bad path to go down. It's unhealthy for all these reasons. And I was like, hey man, I asked you to find something. I got mad. I was like, listen, you work for me. If I want a bad solution to a problem and I ask for it, I want it. I want you to give it to me now.
I've learned giving Claude access over like one of the other models is like actually helps. Like telling him to prompt Codex or something and on another computer to do this, and this. He like gets excited about it. But
because he has control.
if you tell it to give you a prompt so that you can then ask Codex to do it, it gets like defensive. It's really interesting.
Are we gonna fucking rally or not?
I don't know. They're just sitting here and making me question my decisions if I have a chance to do anything.
I mean,
This 85 guy was a pretty annoying guy all day, and now we're just back here again.
Yeah, ES is just not playing ball.
What's ES doing?
Sitting at 85, absorbing him again.
Selling is occurring in CL.
Again? Oh, yeah.
They're selling it. Oop.
Somebody else asked what V-Range was. V-Range is a magic line. It does some cool stuff. There are many ways to trade it. That's all you need.
Nope. Like there's one seller and then, nope, absorbed.
Literally like that's, I don't even know. Playing a game of chicken on over here.
Yeah, there definitely is. It's probably the same dude just going back and forth, buy and sell.
Nice. This thing's finally cooking. Okay, cool. Can I get to the bottom of the range? And put a buy limit down there. Come on. Bear torture. Hey, good job, Nick. That's not bad. Dude, you still got a shot at this.
Yep. We got
up or down, though. What are you going to do?
It's got to go down unless I cover. But right now, I don't love us just sitting in the middle of the range on both. Like we could just pause here. Like this is the extended,
that would be
extended in RTH hours for NQ volume profile. Like, look, this is just a massive D shape. So yeah, we could very easily settle right in this range.
Don't say that, Nick. That's disgusting.
It is disgusting, but I just noticed this volume profile for ETH and RTH. Stupid. I hate it.
We're gonna push away from this. There we go. Come on, a little more.
Can we not?
Can we push?
Can you just not?
Get the push.
Got decent little size on here. Yeah. Right. Take off a couple.
These jokers.
Ooh.
Let's go.
That was a pretty crazy cross at 73.93 there.
Yeah.
There we go.
It was a nice trade. Composite trader, Lumi actually had a good trade. She just got taken out break even. It went as soon as that happened. It was a pretty frustrating trade.
Good boys.
Paulo, if you go into the bid and ask section of the settings, there is a spot to set the hotkey for that, for the refresh. You can make it whatever key you want.
There we go. Let's go.
I hate it here.
Let's go.
Okay, that's fun. Everyone having fun except Leo.
Straight up.
Guess I should have done it in reverse.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. ES really did bounce right off that. Okay, well, whatever.
Oh, yes.
Now it's just going to rip to the week open because
It's very angry.
Screw me. Worst sellers ever.
Yellow giraffe, you going short here? Okay. Okay.
I actually don't mind it.
Back again.
Guess who's back? Back again.
It ain't me. Ain't me. Not today. I'm going to have to
Oh, he said full send.
full send. Okay. You can't delete it if you're wrong. Because I read it. It's in my mind now. Yeah, we'll see what happens to this 93 guy again. It looks like they want to keep it going. I don't know. I hope you don't. I hope you don't, giraffes. Very happy. Very happy buyer right now. Yeah, Tarova. I absolutely have a max loss that I stopped trading for a day. I think everybody should have a daily loss limit. This is a little different day. We're not really trading our normal processes today.
Mm-hmm.
We're just partying in the arena. But yes.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry. Leo is just doing his own thing. He's winning on his own dime.
See you later, man, dude.
Hey, peace, brother. Wait, man, dude, did you look at that coffee maker? Don't leave. I didn't see you there before. How did I not see you all day? Come back.
Can we get 100 points on 9? That'd be cool.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. After I shielded my coffee maker for the millionth time yesterday, man, dude was like, I think I'm here for this. I think I'm here for this coffee maker. And I was like, it's the best thing I've ever purchased.
Wait, you were shilling your coffee maker?
I was chill. I was shilling my coffee maker.
What is it?
It's a Fellow Aiden coffee maker, and it is incredible.
Hold on. Can you spell that?
Yes.
Am I supposed to know what that is?
No.
Okay.
AIDEN. Fellow is the name of the brand. Aiden is the specific coffee maker.
Fellow, like
Yep, just normal. FELLOW.
fellow.
Yeah, fellow.
Fellow.
I'm sorry, I'm stuffed up. I need to take a business duck real fast so I can blow my nose.
What's so great about this coffee maker? It looks just like a normal coffee maker.
Well, that's what you think, but it's not. What it does is it does all of the pour over coffee process inside of that box. Like it has a certain bloom temperature. You set it for different coffee styles. You could set it to specific coffees that exist that have fellow brew profiles that get super nerdy with temperatures, grind size, all that stuff. It's a precision instrument, frankly.
Taking a few off here. I might trim it down to even more. So we're
Okay, man, dude. Good. Glad you got that.
week. Still debating. High precision brewing.
It's good, dude.
It's a $600 coffee maker. Are you good? Oh,
Leo,
with
out
the
of
grinder
all
kit.
the stupid shit we've purchased over the years, and that's where you're gonna draw the line at a $400 coffee maker.
No, man, I just bought I had a cafe drip coffee maker. It was like GE Cafe. And I just rebought one because mine broke. So I'm just not gonna buy another expensive coffee maker.
It's fair. I've never been the guy that wants to do that, I guess. Like I guess I would do it on like a Saturday, but I guess I just don't care that much.
Yeah, I'm a guy that like the one that we have is nice. And it's just like standard drip coffee.
Yeah, I'm definitely like, just give me an old school kind of perk and I'm good. I don't need a fancy coffee maker. Your girlfriend wanted to buy a $3,800 coffee maker. That sounds like she's buying you a cheap one and then spending the rest of the money or something. I didn't know they made them. Is that literally what Starbucks uses? Like, is that a professional commercial grade coffee maker?
Coffee is old school. How does having one color or for candle help? Simply presents the information without any bias towards up or down. I could just see the structure. That's it.
Yeah. That's kind of why I have my other, when I use my normal NinjaTrader chart, just have it paint the extremes and keep everything else neutral.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Stowe.
Hey. Sorry, I ducked that. What, you trying to give me shit about this coffee maker?
Leo's a big
No.
French press guy, so he's standing on principle.
I don't know. It didn't say French press. I don't do French press.
How much do you like cold brew?
I like cold brew.
How
It's just-
much? A lot? Do you buy
The
it from
thing
the
is,
world?
like, you just pour a cold brew. You put it like you put your coffee in a thing. You pour water in it. You stick it in the fridge, and it takes 24 hours, and it's ready.
No, that's disgusting.
Are you disgusting? What do you mean that's disgusting?
That's disgusting. You can't make cold brew like that. That's horrible.
I thought it has to be
What the
pressurized.
fuck?
No, dude, you're pumping oxygen into your coffee. This is a
I
crime.
thought it was literally like the way a beer tap works. Like you're supposed to have it under some point of pressure.
Well, ideally, you would have some pressure on it, but most folks would blow up in their house if they try to do that shit.
That is true. I didn't think about that.
No, I'm telling you, this is the best. This is the best cold brew I've ever had. If that machine cost me 400 clams, you got to catch them on a holiday. You don't want to. I'm not paying full price, right? But 400 clams, it's easily saved me more than that in coffees in the world because I just don't buy them anymore.
$9 coffees everywhere, every other day.
Yeah, I'm just a black cold brew enjoyer. So, oh, and then also Leo,
The problem with the problem with me and cold brew is if I had cold brew, like, you know, like whenever I have cold brew available to me, I will drink fucking 10 cups in a day. I'm not lying.
Okay, yeah, okay. So it's a self-control thing. You told me that about bubble waters too. You're like, if those bubble waters are around, it's a problem.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker.
I do the same thing. Whenever I have like the 36 pack of Topo Chico lime from Costco, like those are gone within like a week because I'll drink like 4 a day for no reason. But if I don't have them, like very content with just filling up this like twice.
I had to put myself on a ration with the bubble water. So now like I get 18 every 2 weeks. They come from Amazon. I'm not allowed to buy any outside of that. Otherwise it becomes the same thing. I'll just rip 9 in a day. It's like, could you just drink water? Yes, I could have.
Platts, yes, the Topo Chico lime is in fact the bee's knees. And if you've never made a ranch water with it, I highly recommend.
Big ranch water guy.
I am a big ranch water guy. It's like a less sweet margarita. I'm not a big drinker, but I'd rather drink that because it tastes better than tequila soda, and it's not anywhere near as sweet as a margarita is.
Ooh.
What the hell is this?
It's wonderful because it's giving me a run at Lumi for the number 1 spot here. If we can make a new low, head down to the 24-hour VWAP, the OR mid, the bunch of other good stuff down there.
What are we just trading CL?
Oh, gold's rolling over too, so that's why my gold short's starting to pay.
Dang, that's a lot of money per gold contract. I've never looked at this. 12 points on 2 lots is $250.
Yeah, my gold short's up $300.
Huh.
Can we do it, fam? Am I going to find a way to come back and potentially win this? Type yes or no, or maybe wait for when there's a poll. Am I cooked? If you think I'm cooked, you can just press F in the chat or something. I don't know.
Wait, you don't want them.
Yeah, that's true. We're not having a repeat of Sunday. We don't need that again.
Nick forgot he wasn't on his own show. He was trying to spam the chat.
Yeah, don't spam the chat, guys.
Everybody type sad face for a chance to win nothing.
But you can't even spam the chat on Sunday anymore because I built the logic into the Gwen bot from Alibaba and now you can't do it. Remember everyone was getting timed out because they just kept spamming it?
Are we lagging on the like? Tracy says we're lagging on the likes. Come on, guys. We still got 35 minutes left. Nick is gunning for first place right now.
Watch like Lumi just casually comes in and just takes like a nice normal trade with zero effort after this massive comeback I'm trying to do and still wins.
She did want a gold short today, but it just threw up immediately pre-market, and neither of us had a chance to do it.
Is this weird price action an FOMC thing? FOMC is not today, tomorrow, or the next day. There's the minutes from the previous FOMC meeting tomorrow, but that's about it.
What are we gonna do? Anybody love this OR mid again?
And probably they're going to love it. They loved it when this rally kind of kicked off.
Yeah,
Yes, they did.
I'm trying to buy it. I don't love the way we're just kind of slicing through this opening range, but
I mean,
I'm just going to scale into this.
it'd be pretty on brand for us just to
Pretty tight.
roll over and retrace the entire midday shenanigans, but they are buying this OR mid.
Mm.
I like that.
Where is ES?
ES dipped down into all those previous highs from that other it's kind of like this other volume profile that had lived down there.
Hate this. Am I going to have
Hadn't
to
quite
reverse?
gotten that low from the piss missile. Ooh, no. I don't think I can listen to Blink-182 right now. That's a little weird. Skip. Who told me they were going to make me a playlist? Was it Selma?
Well, she doesn't follow through on her promises, so don't count on that.
She still hasn't finished Gladiator.
She's just watching it on such a small screen. She doesn't know what's going on. I was thinking about that last night as I was watching Dune. I was like, I can't imagine watching Dune on my phone.
Dude,
Like
people
I
do
need
that
it to be
stuff.
like dark in here. The TV's been like I'm on the big TV. I got the sound bar cranked.
Mm-hmm.
You got a vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate these guys. It's OR mid guys. Really?
Sorry, Nick.
No, it made sense to buy. I just can't bring
Leo's
myself
trade is always
hit
in
reverse.
the way. Always.
It's got in the way of me too before. Trust.
Like we go like straight up with no resistance, and it's like a battle to move down 60 points.
I mean, it did go straight down like pretty easily, Nick. You know.
Oh,
from
thanks,
this.
Lance, for what a kind thing to say, guys. Let me read this to you. This is so nice. No matter who wins today, it's always a pleasure watching. Leo, Stowe, and Nick, who could you ask for a better way to trade the close? Thanks, guys.
The
Well,
OGs.
That's a nice way to say unk, I think.
Well, you can say OG. It just means we were trading the first trade the closes.
That's right.
It is true.
And back then, Shab used to be
We
like,
have-
you're trading by yourself.
We
and you'll
paved
like
the
it.
way. We paved the way for the others.
If you hadn't joined us in the very beginning of NT Live, we used to trade the opens like alone, and it was like a very different experience.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
so
it was.
bad.
It was weird. It just
It
like
was
I just
isolating, yeah.
I guess I have never just been like I've been streaming for a couple years, but I've never done it completely solo. Just me, a chart, and the chat, and like my I guess internal dialogue that's going on, and you just keep talking. Like you just continue to talk. And I used to do the Sunday Open show and was doing that by myself. This was still different. Like doing the open and trying to trade completely alone, like during a volatile time, being the RTH Open, it's just really, really different. Thank God we have more people now.
Yeah.
Thank God they made that change because I don't know if I'd want to still I could do that anymore.
Trailblazers is what Leo is trying to get at. Blaze trails.
So if Leo stays flat, I'm not in the competition.
No,
I'm just trading.
Leo's trading money. Money.
Maybe he's referring to Nick.
That's possible.
What was the question? I don't even know where the question is. So
I'm going down to 6 here. May reduce this down to 3.
how did
We're
y'all
gonna
meet?
start pushing.
Leo put out an ad on Facebook Marketplace. I'm kidding. No, we found our way into Order Flow Labs one way or another, and I had followed Leo on X in my early like FinTwit days, and then eventually found OFL, and it grew from there.
I brought you into my world.
He did. I remember the first call Leo did. I got a random message from Leo on Discord, and I had never actually spoken to him. And then we had like an hour plus long call about trading and then a bunch of other nonsense.
Probably meat.
It felt like
Talk about
like
meat.
Leo was trying to like gauge me, like who I am. Like it was kind of like that. Because we had
That was
never
when
even
you were
had
still on
any
Top
sort
Step,
of
right?
Huh?
That was when you were still on Top Step, right?
Yes,
Top Step TV.
correct.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with that though. Can you say it again?
Top Step TV. Have you ever heard of it?
Nope.
I pulled you away.
Keep jabbing though. Maybe it'll rattle in my brain again.
I pulled you away from Top Step, and I saved your life. Actually,
You saved my life. That wow.
He's a hero. He's a hero.
Wow.
He's a trailblazing hero. And you heard it first from his own lips.
Saved. My life was saved. That is.
if
that
you
is
listen,
a-
if you listen, if it didn't happen, you would still be jabbing on Top Step TV.
I would probably be working for somebody else in the Mag 7 at this point.
You think you would slip back in?
I probably would have just for the stability with the baby.
So you're
I
saying
think,
that
I think the pregnancy and the baby, I would have been like, you know what, I might need some stability since this isn't it.
I don't know.
So
I think you'd.
Leo
I
gave
think
you
you'd
the
still
gift
be
of being
you'd
able
still
to
be,
use Pepe emojis all
pumping
day. every day.
XFAs on Top Step TV. Honestly,
Well, you got to not be in the Focus Trader program to do that, whatever the hell that is.
keep jabbing.
Keep jabbing. That's true, Rack City. Nick used to make us call him coach for like the first couple months that I knew him.
Yep.
I can be your hero, baby.
I love how this is taking a turn.
Well, we're just trying to get somebody into first place that isn't Lumi. She's probably not even watching.
Look, Louie's gonna win without any sort of effort in the afternoon. No stress and
Somebody wake up Lumi. Somebody text her.
She doesn't need to. I'm gonna fall over like myself trying to do this anyway because the trade was there. It was to cover at the OR mid and hit reverse, and I'm in first place right now.
Good boys.
Yeah, there she is.
But I don't do that. It's not the way I can. Lumi needs to do nothing. I'm going to fumble any chance I have at still winning this. Because I just refuse to cover this short for some reason.
All right, down to 1. No, not much interest in.
This is gonna put the point of control here. I can't believe this 110 is still this big of a pain.
No, but I guess that's how Leo and I met. So how did you and Leo meet?
In the dark recesses of the internet, on seedy Discord servers,
Yes.
Leo saved my life from something I'm probably sure of. I don't know. I was probably just Leo's number one reply guy, and he was eventually like, man, I should help this kid. He's really trying, and he's not getting anywhere.
Stowe was like the nicest person that ever emailed support at OFL, I think. He was like, I probably screwed this up. I'm really sorry. I'm an idiot. I was like, man, he's super self-aware right now. Like, I should befriend him. Seems like a cool guy. I did take him under my wing.
It's nice under the wing. It's comfy. It's
Yeah,
comfy
you,
there.
you get your chart set up for you.
I
Oh
did.
yeah, that's true. Woo!
That's you want to talk about
guys.
lore in the trading space. The alleged rumor is he may or may not have set up all of our charts before.
Mm-hmm.
That's not alleged. That's alleged.
And the new website says it's allegedly.
All right.
Got to keep some mystery in the trading lore. But yes, he did.
Also, to be fair, it's not hard to be the nicest person to ever be in OFL's customer service. The bar is quite low, as we know in this industry's
In
customer
the trading
service.
world. Yeah.
Ghost.
But I do pride myself on being pretty self-aware.
It's rare in this space.
Candlestick Cricket says, how do you scale in and scale out on NT8? You just, I mean, I can show you real fast if you want to. You just go from flatten to, I mean, I created this arena bracket, which just has a stop loss on it and defaults to one lot. And we're allowed up to 3, right? So I can just hotkey Alt B, that buys 1, throws the stop loss in. And then if I want to buy another one, I just hit Alt B again. It adds 1 lot, and then it adds a second stop loss. And if I want to scale out of one, let me move my stop loss for the purpose of this demonstration before it gets hit. If I want to scale out of one, I will sell. I'll hit Alt S. And then that removes 1 lot from my total lots on, and then also 1 from the stop. So as long as you have that ATM strategy selected, and everything you do just lives inside of that. So that's how you can scale in and scale out. Then you can also right click and do, you know, you can put a limit up here if you want to put a limit order on. And when you do that and have your ATM strategy selected, this limit order will also cancel out that stop loss because that's all baked in. But to make your own ATM strategies, you just go in here and you just hit custom, and you can define. See, I have many different kinds: NQ1 lot, NQ2 lot, MNQ5, 4, a couple different ones for ES, MES5 lot, and when things get really spicy. So I just keep all these handy, and I know I can just grab them right away. So there you go.
And that's how the cookie crumbles.
Are they just going to tease me with the chance to do this?
Yeah.
You just gotta break that OR mid, and I've got this. Oh, I hate you so much.
I feel like this is gonna be where it closes.
No, we said it earlier. Leo told me not to put it out there in the universe.
And you did.
I did, and now Stowe did it again.
Yeah, I do like that, Shap. Lumi has proven that. That really is true. Less is more. Yeah, Jaro. Yeah, when I hit the hotkey, it just when I hit the hotkey and I have this selected in the strategy, then that's exactly what it does. So like if I have, we can do the NQ2 lot, Alt B. It'll put 2 lots on. First target, second target, 2 stops. And then the cool thing about this is if you flip this down to just 1 and you just scale out 1, it'll just take the first one off, leaves the second one on, but removes the stop. So yeah, whatever you have selected in here works with your hotkeys. Yeah, no problem.
Come on, can we get a cliff?
If you're having to cancel each order and make adjuster, you just use the ATMs.
Yeah.
It takes care of all that.
Thanks, Yellow Giraffes. Appreciate you hanging, bud. How much you need, Nick? 200 clams?
250. I need us to break this low and just kind of get a nice little puke move. We go to like 900. I think I'm good.
I think it's likely, actually.
It seems like this is gonna do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of this one.
Gold might push you out too.
It's been sitting at like 90 for the last like 20 minutes. It feels like. ES is trying to lead us lower. NQ just does not want a party.
Nope.
If everybody could just stop buying equities, I would very much appreciate it right now.
Joel, when I have a normal trade on, if I'm really close to price, I'm not going to hold into the algo. But if I'm far away, like if I have a runner, I'll hold into the algo for the runner.
That's why.
Yeah, this might be decided by the algo, actually.
Come on. Break it.
Come on! Go lower!
That 40 guy, just invincible. Just give Nick the bird.
Everybody, please stop buying equities. Thank you.
That's funny. I was the trailblazer for that too.
Yep. Many trails. Silly voice trail.
Yeah, it's helped with a few bits that we've just randomly had. Like the airline captain bit was funny in the moment. Leo continues to troll me with his feminine voice button. His helium button.
It's helium
you want to call it.
Don't make me do it again. I will.
Don't do it. We're good.
I really like it.
Which one?
We don't need more.
Hey, guys.
We don't need more shenanigans.
We need more.
We're
We
Lily
need
and I are within $200.
more.
We've got enough entertainment for heading into the algo here.
Nick, let's go lower.
Jab, if you're in the
Okay.
chat, I would like to formally file an airing of grievance request at
Okay.
taking Leo's Roadcaster away from him.
Wow, Leo, he went to HR over the voice. My goodness. I can't believe the times that we're living in right now.
But that's how you formally
It's
have to
just like
file requests is you have to send
Emailed
them
my
via
manager
the
and
stream.
copied everyone.
All right, we got 48 more likes to go, guys. We can do it.
Nick just called HR on me.
I went full Karen. Don't love what gold's doing right now. Can we just keep going lower?
Ooh.
I am once again asking everybody to short equities.
Let's go. You got MGI Mountain right here. You have two VWAPs or mid.
Literally everything's right here. Come on.
I mean, ES has a whole volume profile down there to go mess with if it wants to. It has a ton to traverse.
Yeah. Could easily fall another 10 points from here, but
Going to zero.
Sure.
I think 800s are in play.
Yeah.
There's a nice, boop, just blip down to this Deepak.
Yeah, they haven't moved the point of control yet, so there's hope.
Come on. Okay. Overnight VWAP guys, you can buy it in the 800s. Buy it at 850. You could have been buying there several times today. Generational opportunity here, apparently. We need 48 more likes for something. What do we need likes for? Oh, are we doing giveaways?
No, we just need them.
We just
so that
need
Jim will let us go. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because we're a little low on the likes.
Well, guys, like the stream.
But I mean, we did pretty good this morning. Do I get to carry any of mine over?
I know that Jim liked the stream because when I got on, he was clicking the like button. He was like, "Oh yeah, I better hit this so Leah doesn't give me a hard time."
Exactly. I too have liked the stream.
Come on.
I think it's going to take MOC, Nick.
I hate it.
If this boomer can hit the like button, so can you. Great point. Great point, Unc.
I don't know if Jim's a proper boomer. He can hang.
I
He can hang more than any boomer that I know otherwise.
I wouldn't have included them in that category if I was asked. There we go. Come on.
Come on. What do you need? 901?
I mean, pretty much.
It's in the algo's hand now.
You know, we're going to get this close and the algo is just going to straight rip. Like I'm within $100 and it's just going to go, nope. Don't love this.
Nick, the chat is saying that there is some sell side exhaustion in play right there, just so you know. to make sure that you have that.
Good. I figured. Good. Yeah. Thank you. My attention is on the matter. Thank you.
He's monitoring the situation, as they say.
We got him, Jaro.
Attention traders, it's algo time.
All right, Kane.
Thanks, Kane.
Come on, baby. Zip.
There we go. There we go. Oh, no. Almost.
904. There you go, Nick.
And we are all flat here. And it's going to now really puke. So we will wait for the data
porch
to
time.
Update. It's definitely porch time. And I might have just bottom ticked that cover. Let's see. We're waiting for the scoreboard to tabulate. A little behind. That might be a goat cover right there.
Yeah.
No, the goat cover would be the be long right now where you covered.
I was covering to be ahead.
Look, man, you play to win or you play to not lose. That sounds like you're just playing not to lose.
I definitely was trying to do both today.
Oh, yeah.
How long is the delay?
Grouchy now.
I don't know. Let me check the actual other leaderboard because I'm just going on what the buying power says, which is $101, $106.
Nice. You got it then, homie. Nice work, Nick.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stowe, what happened to you?
With what?
There it is. Now it's updated.
Woo!
You're down 2,800.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure am.
That William guy and his other William guy, potentially, allegedly, we don't know. We'll never know. Is currently running away with this at 9,000. So
nice.
Well done, sir. You've been carving it up today because we've had a lot of two-way action in just about everything.
I very much played a game against Nick from the beginning, even before he was on, because as you know, I'm very familiar with how you turkeys trade. And I was like, Nick is short into this. He's going to come in with some P&L. I'm going to need to catch one of these lows. I'm going to need to scalp these. And I got a couple, but I just kept getting run over. So it became a game of I couldn't get on the short and the long scalps weren't working. And I gave up on it, honestly. In this mess.
Yeah.
I had no way to see this coming.
That's where I started just like getting, that's when I was up like $1,200 and suddenly it went down to like 400 is because I kept trying to add and like scalp that. And it was just a mistake.
Yeah. I got chewed up big time in there.
Well, I don't know. For the record, since I am ahead and I don't really care to watch this, if she does bull ahead, she can find a way to win. I'm not going to be staring at this and hoping. So
okay.
I just wanted to get back to green. But if Lumi wants straight after the bell, all the power to her. Yeah, it does get a little slippery here. What is the S doing? 71.
It's back at its point of control.
What a stupid looking day.
Yeah.
Like when you really look at this on like the 5 minute, you're like, okay, wow, that is just, you had the, whatever that consolidation chop that Stowe and I wanted to die in trying to trade. And then you have the absolute ripper and then a slow death drop back to the point of control in the session.
There aren't a lot of days that I pack it in and just say I don't want to look at this anymore. But this day type is the day type. It's also often on a Tuesday.
Yeah. If this just gets like, if you want to talk about what makes me crazy as a trader, sometimes it's still being at the desk because I had a good start here, got chopped up, gave back a lot of P&L here, and then took stupid just trying to continue to fade it. Stop outs there, only for it to completely retrace. Like, this is a day that'll just make you bang your head against the wall if you try to trade this all day.
It'll make you feel like garbage too.
Yeah.
Yep.
3 billion to the sell side, apparently.
I never quite understood what that means. So that means
Tracy? Jim? Somebody smarter than me knows what it means, I'm sure. I've never understood it.
That's when all the pension funds come in and like all
I believe so.
Mutual funds come in and they have to do because they only participate at the end of the day, right?
But I always thought like most of those, like they only buy, like, right? Kind of? No? Well, I guess you liquidate your Roth and stuff, so maybe they do have sell side orders too. But it's the net. I don't know how it works. I don't know if I care. It's the Kane algo. I'm just glad I learned that there's technically 2 of them. The NASDAQ one fires like 5 minutes later. So that's something. Guys, we know what it is. So we're just they don't chat. Just this is going over their head.
It's okay. You don't have to mansplain.
You want me to trade explain it though?
Yeah.
You see, market on close. No, I'm not going to do that.
You see,
I'm saying we all know what it is. I guess I've never cared enough to truly understand how it works, which is what Stowe and I are alluding to with all the mutual funds and stuff.
Yeah. Nuts.
I love that they're still trying to tell us what it is.
The chat is doing the trade explaining for me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Jim.
Jim.
Nick does it again. He proves he could pull it out at the end.
Yeah.
You need the right market for it. And this has been a stupid enough day that was possible.
Wait, why are you laughing, Leo?
Yeah. Why is Leo laughing? What did I miss?
I didn't hear anything funny. I don't know.
Oh, it's pretty funny what I just said. Leo knows.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, congratulations, man. That was a great comeback. You did it.
Yes, it was.
Thank you.
Good job, Nick.
Thank you.
You know what? What you just proved is you can't score unless you shoot.
This is true, but you also could make a bad day, a green day turn into a red day, turn into a worse day if the conditions are not there. So
yeah.
Touch grass after a while. That's why you don't sit there all day.
Yeah, but Lumi didn't shoot this afternoon and didn't win.
We'll see. Hey, she's got an hour. She could find a way.
I'm declaring you the winner right now, buddy.
Okay.
Oh, it's decided.
Featured trader. Yeah, it was awesome.
Jim has made it official.
Let me show the competition leaderboard, overall competition leaderboard, because guess what was in first place? It's William 220.
Nice.
Yeah, William 220. Jay Han, though, came out of nowhere. I don't remember Jay Han before. 7,600, 1,500 behind, but still number 2. Vivo, number 3, right behind Jay Han. That could be a little bit of a race here at the end. But there's William 47A. This is the little cousin of William 220. 6,700, not bad. Thang, I don't know how to pronounce that, came in 5th at 6,200. Tight kind of leaderboard, exception of the winner was pretty far away, but nice job, everybody who participated in the challenge. It's still going on. It's not over yet, but I just wanted to show a final peek while we were all still together. Great job, everybody. It was a lot of fun, too. We have 2 more qualifiers coming up, and then we have the big one. So if you're in the top, I think 100, right? Or moving on?
I believe those were the rules this time. I thought it was 1,000 last time, so I think it's 100. I think it's 100.
I think it's 100 times 3 qualifiers, getting us to 300.
It does make it more interesting.
Oh,
Yeah. And there's cash prizes for a lot of these folks. First gets 5,000 in the qualifier, second gets 1,500. These are cash. Third gets 800, and then fourth through 300 get $100. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Good job,
Yeah,
guys. You
yeah.
did it.
Good work, everybody. Let's see where we end up here on the day.
Thank you. Came down and just grabbed that monthly view up again.
It did. Wow.
It's got me in this. Yeah. It spent all that time down there. Yeah, very tricky end of the day read for me.
Yeah, it doesn't look good on the daily on the S&P. We're starting to get like a real retracement. So my next target down may open 7,258 is a potential target on the downside.
I think I got that too. I got something down there as well.
That's also a fib number too. We got all sorts of numbers there between me and you. Anyway, great job. A great session today, you guys. Appreciate you. Let's give these OGs a round of applause.
Woo!
Thank you, Jim.
Tomorrow, special guest Jared McDaniel. He's been on before. Awesome macro guest early in the morning with Shy and Deli. Farm for Tape Talk. And then we're going to do some prop talk with Kane and Leo tomorrow morning. And right after that, Kane and Leo are going to continue to trade to open. And they're going to be joined by Nick and Stowe. So more OGs coming tomorrow morning, trade the open. It'll be super great. A little bit later, XYZ is going to join as well. And kind of end the morning there with Nick and Stowe. Tomorrow afternoon, early start, we have a special event under the hood. We started it last week with Craig Shapiro and Blake Morrow and Morrow. I always call him Morrow or Morrow. I don't even know. Blake, who's awesome dude, by the way. That's at 1:30 start. So Shai's going to kick off the afternoon update, and then right after Shai's afternoon update is Under the Hood with Blake and Craig. And then trading the close is XYZ Salma, a fan favorite, and Christian trading boxes. So we got a big day tomorrow. A lot of stuff to do. And Nick, confirm this with me. It is Wednesday tomorrow, right?
It is Wednesday. This week definitely feels like a marathon, though, Jim. I understand.
Nick is my
It's a real
date
night
check.
marathon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, baby. I can't wait.
Jim has to ask me now because last week he thought Tuesday was like Thursday or something. I don't remember.
That's why I ask you now every day just to check myself. So, but we are going to do this. This is going to be an annual pilgrim because I think that Millvale thing is every year, right?
It is. Yes.
Yeah. It's a done thing. It's an annual pilgrimage. And if anyone wants to hang out with me, Stowe, and Drunk Radish in Pittsburgh next year, I'm gonna be there. Anyway, all right, guys. Appreciate your time. Appreciate everybody who participated in the challenge. Hope you had a lot of fun. Hope you learned something, and I hope you got some cash prizes. Thanks for being part of the NinjaTrader Live community. Thank you for the subscriptions and the thumbs up. We hit the goal at the end, so thank you for that. It means a lot to us. And you guys are the best community, hands down. So, having said that, most important message of the day: please be safe out there. Be good to each other. We'll see you soon.
See you, chat.
Thanks, Chat.
Thanks, Jim.